Hi guys, and welcome to another week and another stream. We are live at Laguna Seca, Fanatec Raceway, and yeah, it's time for some Group 3 cars. And you see I'm in the Subaru WRX Group 3, the car which I took for my qualifying time. Yeah, my time 1:21.618, not too bad. I think 8/10 away from the top time on the leaderboard. And yeah, this gives us second place in the first lobby. So yeah, it seems like my internet connection isn't the best at the moment. I hope we won't get a disconnect. TBG, es sind, wenn ich die Analytics angucke, etwa ja, 12-13% meiner Zuschauer, die überhaupt aus dem deutschsprachigen Raum kommen. Das heißt, 85-90% etwa meiner Zuschauer kommen aus dem englischen Raum, daher das Ganze hier auch auf Englisch. Loading screen is really long this time. Takes a while. I hope we will make it into the lobby. And here we are. Got one disconnect, I think. One or two. So yeah. Let's see how good this car works in the race. It's good for qualifying, but I'm not sure how good it will manage its tires. TBG, kein Problem. Wie gesagt, dafür sind die YouTube Analytics ganz gut, weil man wirklich genau sieht, von wo einem die Leute zuschauen. Und ja, ich möchte möglichst viele ansprechen, daher mache ich es auch auf Englisch. Okay, we are ready. Second place on the grid. I hope we can at least, yeah, hold this position, or maybe we can get Mario Sonic right ahead. At least we're in the same car, Subaru WRX. This is quite a challenging track in Group 3 cars. You have to go to the limits when you want to be fast on Laguna Seca. But it's so easy, yeah, to get off track, go into the sand and yeah, lose your car. Especially this left-hander super fast left-hander. It's high risk corner. Can win a lot, but you can also lose a lot. I think it's even worse than the corkscrew. This one's easier to take in my opinion. I need to find my rhythm in this combo. And I get pushed off track from this man. I think he was a little bit too late on the brakes, but why do we get a 1 second penalty? Because we touched him when we came back to the track. Okay, we got this man. Got some problems with his Porsche and he's off track. That's a chance for us. Second place again. There's one back right behind us. You must be careful in the corkscrew not to get a shortcut penalty. So don't clip the curb on the inside too much. Let's see if this one is faster than we are and if we can close the gap to the first place now. Maybe if he pulls us. Ah, no, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Ah, no. Damn, this hurts. This is the problem with the super fast corner. Ah, still dirty tires. I thought I'd had some grip on the outside tarmac, but this is just like ice. You get dirty tires, you have no grip when you're on the outside right before the corkscrew corner. And yet this destroyed our rear tires. handling's getting unstable. Car slides around in the corners. And especially out of the corners. Because these rear tires, they are done. What a move! What a dirty move from the German guy. He just crashes us on the straight when we tried to overtake him and we were side by side. I think he got two seconds penalty for this, while we got 1 second for just touching this man right at the beginning. This penalty system is so broken. This was an extremely salty move. And look at this, the car just slides into this first corner because the tires are done. Not sure if a one stop could be an option, but you're losing so much time with the pit stop on this track. Okay, and we get 3 seconds for whatever. Come on, this is just a joke. This is completely joke, this race. We overtook him on the outside. Had a slight touch and we get 3 seconds for this. Come on guys, this is no fun anymore. This one guy crashes us on the straight, gets 2 seconds, and we just make a little touch and we get 3 seconds for this. I have to save this replay. And I guess we will lose a lot of SR now. This one, no problem. This wasn't a big deal. If you find the time, just watch this replay again. It's crazy. The penalty system, it's so broken. So this is a huge SR loss, I guess. Let's check on Kudos Prime. Yeah. And this is the guy, we will remember you. If we ever face you again in a race, we know what to do. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy. You get penalties for nothing, and on the other side you can destroy someone's race and you just get nothing. So I'm just going through the chat. Seeing there are a lot of messages. I'm sorry I couldn't read them during the race. This was really intense. Yeah, needs 100% focus on the track. As you see, one slightly mistake and your race is done. Hi Patrick! Hallo auch an alle, die neu dazu gekommen sind. Welcome to everyone in the stream. So yeah, we had a disappointing first race, but we'll try to do better in the next one. I think it can only get better now. Yeah, let's check the qualifying ranking. What's the RS01? I think that's the Renault. Is this a Renault? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's few cars with that. When I checked it today around 12 o'clock, I think, there were almost all top 10 times with the Subaru. And that's also the reason why I took this car. Yeah. I think it's a good car for qualifying. In the race, when the tires go down, the car gets really slippery and yeah, hard to drive, but I'll try to get along with that. Wojciech Mazurek, why do I always race weekly race C? Because I think that's the race that interests most of the people. It's the longest race, it's the only one which requires some strategy, etc., because you have to drive with fuel and tire wear. That's something you don't have in race A and B, and so I think it's more interesting to do this one. And also I like these longer races more than the short ones, because yeah, you're not in a hurry to overtake someone, and yeah, you can really race, you can fight with people for several laps and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I prefer race C. And this corner isn't so easy. Like I said, it's a high risk corner. If you touch the sausage curb on the inside, yeah, this will kill you most of the time. So in my opinion, the race C in GT Sport has the perfect length for an online race. It's most of the time about, yeah, let's say 20 minutes roundabout. That's something where you can have a nice race, where you can also, if you made a mistake, where you correct it from time to time and yeah, make a comeback. And it's not too long so that everyone just quits the lobby. I think if you do races with 1 hour or more, there are so many things that can happen. You can lose connection, or yeah, whatever interrupts you while playing this game. I think there are many people who quit such a long race, and that's better than a 20 minutes race. So I think that's the perfect length for some online races, not only in Gran Turismo, also in other racing games. So this time we're on the pole position. Is this still the top lobby? Yeah, we got Blue Racer here. So pole position in the top lobby. And who's at the back? We got Manu Rotary and we got those two aliens. Manu Rotary with the Porsche. Interesting choice. Kamut, what's your name? Kamutsus? Yeah, Kamutsus. Sorry, I just can't take this Subaru. Yeah, I'm limited to the Group 3 cars in this race, so I can't take another one. Wojciech, I don't know if I'm the guy for endurance lobby. Yeah, like I said, you need something to race for to keep the people in the race, so I don't think... Yeah, it's good to do a, let's say, 2 or 3 hours race in open lobby and you invite people and then someone crashes at the start and just, yeah, quits the game, and at the end you're just racing with 5 people or something like this from 15 at the start. I think you need something to race for in such a endurance race. Hallo Naseweiß, willkommen zurück. Schön, dass du einen Weg hier in den Stream gefunden hast. Schreibst, damals warst du schneller, wie sieht's jetzt aus? Bist du aus der Übung oder? So now let's try to get our first victory today. We're on the pole position and here we go for 13 laps on Laguna Seca. Let's try to avoid the sausage curb before the corkscrew corner. I don't know, does this corner have a name? I'm not sure. So, if someone knows the name of this corner, just write it in the chat. So the one I mean is this left-hander right before the corkscrew. At this time we will need to be better with our tires, save the tires so we won't get so much tire wear at the end of this race. Because that's a massive problem if you destroy your tires at the beginning and let's say you lose 1 or 2 tenths every lap because your tires are 1 lap more down than those from the other drivers. This can sum up to several seconds. And you see we got a really close field, so better not to lose 1 or 2 seconds in this race because of something like that. Trying to drive smooth, not too aggressive now. So 3 laps done, everything alright so far. And look at this, super consistent lap times. And another one, all within 1/10. So I'm trying to focus on the race. That's the reason why I don't answer comments in the chat at the moment. I'll do this after the race. Tires on the right side are getting a little bit harder than those on the left. Now with the tires going down, it's getting harder to keep the lap times at this pace. Car gets trickier to drive. Yeah, 3 laps to go. We've got a nice 5 seconds gap to the second place. After our last race, it's nice to have a race like this. No stress, no penalties. Let's see, Manu Rodri down to 7th place. From, I think he was on the last or on the second last place. So last lap. One last time through the corkscrew corner. And here we go, last corner, and this is the first victory of today. Flawless race from start to finish, 18 minutes 12. So first I have to go through the chats. You made so many comments, I'll try to catch a few of them. Okay, I think Komutsu stopped spamming. I don't kick people often. Most of the time it's not necessary. I just want to say, keep the chat clean, don't spam or yeah, use bad words, so to say. I don't want to kick or ban anyone, so just keep it clean. I think that's the best for everyone here. Yeah, Manu Rodrik came down to 6. That's pretty strong result. We all knew he's one of the best drivers on this planet, so yeah. We saw him last week, I think, together with yeah, who was it? I think it was Will last week, who had such great battles with Manu Rodrik going from the back. Yeah, there's only the hard tires available in this race. And as you see, you don't need to change them. So, pretty simple strategy. Just go flat out, no refuel, no tire change. You have to be a little bit careful with the tire wear. So, if you slide a lot, maybe you need a pit stop, but if you care about your tires, you can do it without a pit stop. Valio Forge, I'm using the Fanatec CSL Elite wheel with the Clubsport pedals. You can find the link in the video description. If you're interested, check the video description and click on the links so you get all the information there. I got my whole equipment listed in the description, so just check it out. I think it will be hard for me to improve my qualifying lap. Can we get my best result? Yeah, 121.5 would be my perfect run with the best session times I had, sector times. You see, I'm not far away from that, so I think this lap was quite okay. I'm doing a wheel versus controller test. I would do this if I was as good with the controller as I was like, yeah, 15 years ago. But I guess it's not a good test in this case because I just didn't had enough training with the controller, especially in the new games. Of course I can play with controller. I do this in Gran Turismo 1 and 2 where you only have these, but yeah, also for my last videos where I have a lot of footage from the older Gran Turismo titles, I'm using a wheel everywhere from Gran Turismo 3 and yeah, later, so I think I'm not the best to compare controller with wheel because I'm too far off my wheel times with the controller, so wouldn't make a good comparison. I think I could try to do the Nordschleife circuit experience with the controller, just to see how far I'm off times I do with the wheel. So, I'm back in a minute. Okay, here we go again. Second place in the next lobby. And who do we have here? Cefix Jack with the Porsche. Only 7 thousandths of a second ahead of us. Look at this. First 5 drivers all within yeah, 700ths of a second. Crazy field. Niels, thanks for cheering the people to smash that like button. We still got 170 people watching, and only 87 likes, so keep on smashing this like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, just click on subscribe and click on the bell so you get a notification when I'm on the next time. I'm streaming every Monday the new combos of the week, and in between you will get fresh videos from the Gran Turismo and Sim Racing universe. Hi Jack, nice to see you in the chat. Let's have a great race. And Goated, you need everything with the controller. You just have such a small margin when driving with the controller. So in my opinion, it's easier to do fast lap times with the wheel than with the controller. Even there are people with the controller driving on a world-class level, so I don't think you're slower in general, it's just you're not that consistent most of the time. And in a 13 laps long race, consistency is the key. So I don't know at the moment how good this Porsche is with its tires in this combo. If it's better to wait, or if we need to get him before his tires are better than ours. Laguna is by far not the easiest track to overtake. And Jack at the front with a good pace, around the same speed as we do. Yeah, you saw this already in qualifying, so close together, and there's not a huge difference in the race. There's a small mistake from Jack. Is this enough for us? On the inside, fair move from Jack. Giving us the space we needed. And now he's coming back in the corkscrew. Porsche is really strong on the straight. Almost no chance for us to get him. Oh, this was late. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hope that's not a penalty. I just braked a little too late. But it seems like overtaking on the outside is worse than just dive bombing into the inside. Here we go again on the start finishing straight. But inside of the first corner, this is where you can get someone. If you can get the inside for the first corner, you got a good chance to overtake them. Bad exit out of the last corner, so no second chance to try the same. Race like this would give a lot of safety points in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Better exit this time. Is this enough for the first corner again? Tries to block the inside. There's a little gap. Oh, and he hit the sausage curb. That's a chance for us. In the 11th lap. There's the mistake we were waiting for. We were pushing for to force him into this mistake. This was an awesome battle over more than 10 laps. One-on-one at its best. When you're in a situation like this, always try to keep the pressure as high as possible, so you can force them into mistakes. Even on a track like this where it's extremely hard to overtake, this can be your chance. Last lap now. This was a safe way through this corner, losing a lot of time, but we still got more than 1 second gap. Last corner. And here we go to our second victory of the day. In an awesome race with Jack. So, yeah, I guess you'll like this race as much as I do. Super strong pace from Jack, and yeah. $150 victory. Yeah, I guess I will save this one too. Jack, if you're watching the stream, if you're listening, thank you for the race. Great race. Super fair, always fair, that's how I like it. Ronan, do I have all the cars? Yes, not on this account, but on my other account I got all the cars available in GT Sport. Yeah, there are some really expensive cars out there, the 20 million cars. But with the Hamilton Challenge and 140 million extra credits, I was able to get all of them. Or to say in Pokemon slang, gonna catch them all. I think you need about 380 million credits or something like this to, or a little bit more than 300 millions. I'm not sure at the moment, to get all of the cars in the game. PA, what do you mean with getting the cars rotate like mine? By the way, I think brake balance on -1 is a pretty good choice for this race. You see we have some even tire wear. That's what I'm looking for when I'm doing my brake balance settings. This is the only thing you can change in the daily races or in the weekly races. Everyone else is BOP, you can only change the brake balance. And my goal is always to make this as even as possible over the whole race, so you don't have more tire wear on the front or on the back. And yeah, sometimes, especially for the FF cars, I also take this to get the cars to steer in and not understeer too much, so brake balance to the front car tends to understeer while it tends to oversteer when you go to the backs with your brakes. And yeah, that's something, especially for qualifying, what you can use this for. But I think it's not a huge difference most of the time when it comes to lap time. If you use +2 or -2, I think most of the time. Yeah, that's quite even also. Yeah, this was pretty strong. Lap time 1:22.0. Not too far away from my best. Oh, Jack, yeah, I'm sorry for you. This was an awesome race. Like I said in the chat, I tried to push and put some pressure on you. I know these sausage corps, they destroyed so many of my races. Hi, back to Chile. Always great to hear where you all are watching from. Yeah, I think that's awesome to be connected with people from around the whole world. Seven, who is Hamilton? You mean the guy who stole Russell's seat in the car? I think they should make a poll and vote out Hamilton to get Russell into the car. Or alternate to get Bottas out of the car. Even Paris won this race on Sunday. I think, in my opinion, Russell was the man of the race. A guy who's not a regular driver, with such a performance. This was just awesome how he overtook Bottas and showed what he can do. Augustine, welcome in the race. Oh, I see you're right behind us. Jack, what a question. Who do you have to watch? Watch my stream. Yeah, the Mentos Paris did a great race. Totally deserved the victory. But like I said, it's crazy to see a young driver, fresh driver, yeah, who drove in a different team so far, going into this car and yeah, just smashing lap times faster than Bottas, who drives this thing I don't know how many years now. So, 4th place this time, Epic Toby. On 2nd place, Velasco, never seen this name. So yeah, we will see. Jack again right ahead of us, Argonator, AK Augustine right behind. So I hope we have another great race like the last one, and maybe we can, yeah, score another win or podium. We will see. Oh, and Jack off track, coming back, putting us into the barrier. There's another car coming from behind. Argonator with a little bit more speed than we had after the small crash. No blame for Jack, he tried to recover his car. And Argonator, very wide line off the track. 3rd place now for us. So both ahead with a extreme strong pace. Doing 22 lap times. Yeah, we're on the same level as Epic Toby. Gap stays at the same. This Walasco guy simply too fast at the moment. Oh, and the leader with a mistake, only 2 seconds ahead now. Didn't see what happened. Getting closer to Epic Toby. Not really fast, but step by step. I can't comment the chat at the moment. Full focus on the race. Trying to catch Epic Toby. He's in our slipstream range now. Oh, and he got a half a second penalty. Is this the chance for us to get him? So here's the penalty zone. and it's enough for us to get the second place from Epic Toby. And now he's off track, tried to push too hard. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah. Left the track when I tried to brake for the last corner. And now Epic Toby is right behind us. Damn, this killed the tires. Almost no grip anymore. Look at my right side tires. Front and rear tires both down. Okay, one lap to go and to defend against Epic Toby. And look at this guy at the front. What a pace from Velasco. And yeah, this is a good second place, the best we can do in this race. No chance against Velasco. Hallo Robson, warum mache ich die Rennen so oft? Weil das die täglichen Rennen hier sind, die man jetzt die ganze Woche überfahren kann in GT Sport. Es gibt 3 Kombos, aus denen wir wählen können in den wöchentlichen Rennen. Das sind die, die für das Ranking zählen und ja, im Prinzip, wenn man so will, die Qualifikation für die großen Meisterschaften, für die FIA-Meisterschaft und so weiter. Hier holt man sich ein gutes Ranking, um dann in den FIA-Rennen in der möglichst hohen Lobby mitzufahren, viele Punkte zu bekommen und dann ja, zu den Europa- und Weltmeisterschaften eingeladen zu werden. Yeah, Kevin, this was a huge fault. Almost lost the car completely in this final corner. Ja, danke Robson. Hier siehst du die 3 Rennen. Wir haben hier Miyabi als Rennen A mit N100. Das sind die ganz langsamen Autos. Dann die etwas schnelleren Gruppe 4 auf Mount Panorama und was wir fahren Laguna Seca Gruppe 3. Die Autos vergleichbar mit ja, GT3 Fahrzeugen im echten Rennsport. Das Rennen C findet alle 30 Minuten statt und dann wird nach der Fähigkeit, nach deinen Punkten sortiert, in welche Lobby du kommst. Wir fahren in der Top-Lobby hier mit den stärksten Fahrern aus Europa. Und ja, haben heute ein bisschen Spaß. Yeah, this race was good fun. I really enjoyed this. Let's check the rankings. And there's PR1 Fire with the Viper. And we also got a McLaren, Renault McLaren. Pretty mixed still. And really close together. We got the key also with the Renault. Yeah, but I think there's not a huge difference between these cars. Maybe the Viper is a little bit slower because I think Fire, if he really attacks, he yeah, could be on first place in the rankings if he takes the best car. Ronan 21-7, that's a great time at his combo. Kevin, yeah, Gran Turismo 4 is a great game. Just check out my last videos. There's a lot of Gran Turismo 4 stuff inside, and yeah, really like this game. My favorite Gran Turismo game. I'm not sure at the moment where to place GT Sport because I like the online aspect on this. The whole FIA ratings and races, and also these daily races with the ranking system. Something we've never had in the back of the days of the old Gran Turismo titles. And yeah, I think it's one thing to race against the CPU, against the computer AI units, but it's completely different to race against real people. And yeah, so this is what makes this game much better than it would be without such a good online mode. Even the penalty system is broke sometimes, but I think overall the system that counts the points and shovels the lobbies, puts the lobby together is not that bad. Robson, im Moment spiele ich nicht viele andere Spiele. Ich habe mit Assetto Corsa Kompetitionen ein bisschen angefangen. Komme aber zeittechnisch nicht ganz dazu, wenn ich noch einmal in der Woche streamen will und noch ein Video, allgemeines Gran Turismo Video raushauen will. Zu der anderen Frage, wie lange braucht man, um in die FIA-Rennen nach ganz oben zu kommen? Schwierig zu sagen, wenn man alles gewinnt. Schätze ich mal 70, 80 Rennen braucht man bestimmt am Stück, also gewonnene Rennen mit 30, zwischen 30 und 40 Rennen schafft man es bestimmt auf ein A+-Rating, aber dann, um in die Top-Lobby reinzukommen, braucht es nochmal mehr. Race Room habe ich bisher nur außerhalb von daheim gespielt, wenn irgendwo so ein Simulator aufgebaut war. Ronan, do I like the Tomahawk? Of course do I like the Tomahawk. Just check out my most viewed video. Features Tomahawk. So we got Savicic in this race, going from the pole position. And who else do we have here? Agunator again, right behind us. Still Somano Rotary at the back. See you, Ronan. I hope you will be back next week with the new combos. So we got Ace with the Beetle right ahead. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this was close. But we lost 2 places. Yeah, we will drive relaxed and see if we can find a gap somewhere. So 5th place is ours now. Next one ahead, Argonator. I'm focused to get closer to Agonator. Only a little bit more than 1 second between us. That's just one small mistake. At the front, Savicic battling with Velasco. And there's a penalty for one of them. Can't see who it was. The race is a bit static at the moment. We can't get closer to Agonator. Extreme pace at the front. Pace is around the same level as in our races before. But yeah, competition is much harder. I'm getting problems with my tires. Gets harder. Keep the car on the line I want. Starts to slide pretty easy. Every slide costs us some time. That's the reason why we can't get closer to Argonator. And he got a half a second penalty. Now this is our chance if we can get close enough to him. He's 1.8 seconds ahead, half a second penalty. And yeah, he lost about half a second. Ooh, this was the drift I didn't want. No chance to get closer this time. and he's coming from the back. Polish guy, but not fast enough. This is 5th place for us. Savicic, incredible pace. Moin Gamehecht, schön dich hier zu sehen. So yeah, this wasn't the most entertaining video, the most entertaining race, sorry. Yeah, still a good one. This was the 4th clean race in a row. I can't remember when we had this the last time in the weekly races. So you see, quite a clean week this week, so if you want to build up your rating, do some races. By the way, I see we are close to the credits cap, so say one car I should buy now before we reach the credits cap. Thank you, Karim. So yeah, guys, I'm waiting for a car to buy. Okay, I think no one got an idea what I should buy, so I will look for my own. What about a nice Ferrari? What? I never bought a F40 on this account. That's a must-have car in the Gran Turismo series. Yeah, I think the headlights look a little bit strange, but yeah, when they are out, such a beautiful car. Okay, we will also get a TVR. Speed 6. Chameleon blue. I love this color. I think this is quite an old one we also had in previous games. Hi Gran Turismo 591. So, okay, we're 1 million off the credits cap, so we can do some more races. Hi Sam, I think really good so far. We had 2 victories. You're now 4th clean race in a row, so nice racing so far. We had a little bit trouble in the first race. Yeah, it was the first race. But after that, it was quite okay. So I hope we can get another exciting race now. We had one awesome race where we fought for more than 10 laps for the victory, and yeah, we got it almost in the last lap. I'm back in a minute. So, here we go. Half a minute till the next race. So what Savicic is in a Beetle for the next race. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't know why, but I really don't like this car. I don't know when I drove it the last time. Must have been years ago. I think right at the beginning this car was pretty OP, but yeah, now it's just one of many. So timer is down and we're ready for the next race. Moin Sector. And things are getting harder and harder. This is 6th place for us now. Savicic on the pole, Walasco, Ace, Bobby, Burst. And we got Beetle, AMG, Beetle, Toyota, FT1, Audi. Pretty mixed field. We got 2 Beetles and to the 8th place, 7 different cars. And look at all these A+ drivers. Yeah, that's a strong lobby. big points if we win here, but yeah, I guess the chances are really small. Just checking Kudos Prime how much points I have at the moment. Should be some more compared to last week. And yeah, we're on 64k. Hi Marine Silva, greetings back to Brazil. Okay guys, this is the last race for today. We will see what we can do. Oh no, that's a penalty for shortcutting at the corkscrew. Yeah, the penalties, they hurt, especially at the beginning, when the field is close together. We defend our position. So we'll try to get burst at the first corner maybe. Oh, this was the chance for burst, and this man, sorry for going wide, this man. There were so many cars. Tried to give him space, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, we got a gap to the cars behind us and to the cars ahead. 22.8, I think that's one of my fastest lap times today. Getting closer to Bobby. But this one's also coming from the back. Oh, and a mistake from Bobby. Is this enough for us? And we got him. Oh, and what happened with Nisman? Only on 7th place now. Thought he would get Bobby really fast, but now he's gone. Yeah, it's about the 9th or 10th lap where you really can feel the tires going down. So you're doing the same as the laps before, but the car just behaves different. Starts to slide. And through the corners when you accelerate the same every time out of one corner, after 8 or 9 laps it just doesn't work anymore. The car will slide. Even this was good in all laps before. But I think a pit stop isn't an option here. You'll lose too much time in the pits. even your pit stop is faster than Russell's, you will still lose more than you will win with the fresh tires. So we're in the last lap. Nothing around us. Again, not the most exciting race, even we had some nice fights in between. Things got sorted really fast, and so yeah, everyone is where he belongs. Not many fights. And yeah, this is 4th place in a super strong lobby. No bad result. So yeah, interesting combo this week. I really like it. One where you can build up your rating again. Even the penalty system, yeah, is as worse as we know it. simple strategy. You only have one type of tires, and there's no need for pit stop for refuel or get fresh tires. Sorry to Nisman for this touch right at the beginning. So yeah, like I said, no big strategies and stuff. Just get a good qualifying lap, go into the race, and then flat out for 13 laps. And yeah, enjoy the races. I enjoyed it really much today. We had some great races, 2 victories, got some points on our DR rating. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Not every race was super exciting, but those few we had, I think they were really good to watch. So I hope you will come back next week with the new combos on Monday around the same time. If you haven't already, click on subscribe and click on the bell so you get a notification when I'm on the next time. In the meanwhile, have fun racing with this super cool combo, and yeah, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, bye bye.